very interesting time now for India, isn't it? We are all talking about kaun aa raha hai, kya hone wala hai. People are talking of development, people are talking of eradicating corruption, people are still talking of welfare, good. They must realize that over the course of the next 5 years, they will be put to test. We are watching them, and the world is watching us. So this is a good time to engage, to think about India. This is the right time to do something. So we all ask questions. My basic questions are, do I have my basic rights? Do I have my fundamental rights in India? Am I free to really speak? Am I free to express myself, to communicate, to be who I am, and to move about? Do I have basic amenities? Do I have basic welfare? And do I have safety, security, law enforcement and justice in this country? On many counts, the state seems to have failed, and it's a welfare state. I think our first problem, of course, is education. In spite of all the efforts, whatever has been put in, so many villages in this country, we really don't have education. I mean an education that helps you evolve, that helps us evolve, that opens our thinking, our mind, brings in multiple influences, many perspectives, makes us want to do things, makes us curious, that brings that gene, innovation, creativity, intervention, that sort of education. So my proposal is the 1 square kilometer intervention. You don't necessarily have to plunge into manual work on day one. Go and find out what's happening. Even if you're just talking to people in that area, just talking to people, checking out, saying, yahan kya problems hain? Acha, yahan raat ko, is it safe for a woman to go by? Is this a safe place for business? Anything, if you are talking, if you are engaged, you become a stakeholder in the nation building process. You don't have to sit and wait for, tragedy to strike you. You can avert it before that. Now, for me personally, the safety, the dignity of women in this country has always been very important. If I am standing here in front of you and talking, it is because of the strength that my father and my everybody who is invested in me has put this strength into me. The time has come to move, to get up and do something, and not just hope and wait. I mean, I think again, to use the same word, we have the baggage of hope. बहुत ज़्यादा हम hope करते रहते हैं. आप सोचो, आप hope पे कितना strain डाल रहे हो. So we partner with hope. We tell hope, आप आधे रास्ते आइए, आधे रास्ते हम action करेंगे. We will do some action. That is when things happen. And I do believe that we are standing at a very pivotal kind of, in a pivotal space. Whatever has to change for this country will change now. Because we've heard enough rhetoric. There's been enough talk of development. Now it has to happen. Now, in spite of all the discomfort, I believe in India. I believe that when it comes to it, when push comes to shove, there can be a change. The Jan Lokpal, I think, was a catalyst, that movement. It really brought up, everything got thrown up. All the latent angst, जो हम अपने drawing rooms में, जो अपने दोस्तों के साथ, in the privacy, हम जो बात करते हैं कि ये क्या होगा इस देश का, हमें ही कुछ करना पड़ेगा ना. We'll have to do it, and hopefully we'll have good leadership. Now suddenly we've thrown up enough leaders, some not impressive, some impressive, some with good credentials, others will have to prove themselves. So this is a good time to engage, to get out, partner with people, do it, collective. So my promise to myself, I'm doing it for me and for the little girls who will walk in Munirka henceforth. I don't want another girl to suffer what that girl went through. I don't want any girl to be afraid of walking in my own country. I mean, I cannot pick up my bike and travel from Kashmir to Kanyakumari in my own country. What kind of freedom is this? So to change that, I have taken up Munirka. I will soon be creating a page on Facebook. Anybody who wants to do anything, go ahead and do it. But please do something. Finally, I will still say, because I believe it's possible, I'm still going to say Jai Ho to this country. May there be victory, yaar. May there be victory. There is nothing better than victory, isn't it? We all want to win in various degrees, various ways. Jeetna zaruri hai. We have to win. And there has to be that aggression to win in a very noble sense. And I will of course say Jai Hind. In spite of all the trouble that we are carrying, that India is carrying on her, shoulders, I believe that India can be greater. So go ahead, join me whenever you can. I will be creating that space, and maybe slowly and gradually it will come to you. So Jai Hind, Jai Hind, Jai Ho, and thank you so much for your patience.